Anybody else? So can I remember, like, can I remember something for you, or is it something you do yourself? Remember. So to remind means to have someone remember, to make someone remember. So if you forget something, I will remind you, and then you will remember.
Thank you very much.
Okay, good. I erased it in 1 minute. I'm going to put 10 pairs of words like this. The first 3 ones is going to be for this table, then 4 for this one, and then 3 for this one. I give you 4 because you're more people, so. But you still do all of the words. So if you're finished with your words, you start with the other ones, obviously. So I want you to explain to me the difference between the two and give me an example of each one in a sentence.
Yeah. Thank you, sir.
Good? Can I?
Yes.
Yes? Okay. Hello, but what's the difference? I'm asking for the difference. In meaning.
Lonely is when you feel lonely.
Can you repeat that?
Lonely is when you feel lonely.
Yes? Yeah, loneliness, to be lonely is a feeling of being alone. Alone is a fact. Like, I am alone in this space. I'm not feeling lonely because I have you guys. So, lonely is a feeling, alone is a fact. It's only one. Usually, it goes both, like with both, but it can be different. Difference between lose and lose.
Lose when you play a game.
Okay, and the meaning? I'm asking for the difference.
Difference between
It's not this.
To lose, what does the first one mean? You know, this one.
Lose means defeat.
Defeat or to misplace something. Like, I just lost my papers, I don't know what they are. Or I lost a football game. Okay, and lose?
lose is not tighten.
Yeah, not tight, too large.
Yeah.
Like, for example, my pants are too loose, like they keep falling down.
Yeah.
They should be tighter. Okay, good. Here and listen. Very important distinction. What is the difference between the two?
Listen is more careful than hear.
Yeah. To hear, you don't have to pay attention. I am hearing people talk outside, I am hearing dogs, but I am not paying attention, I'm not listening. But I am listening to you, giving me your answer. So I am paying attention. To listen means to hear with paying attention. Okay, let's go to this table. So to be kind is to be kind to people. What does it mean? Is it a good thing? Kind? It's more than that. It's to be nice. Kind means to be nice. To be kind to people is to be nice. And what does sympathetic mean? Anybody knows?
Sympathetic is, other emotional.
Yes.
Their feelings. Yeah. You can understand this feeling because you felt it.
Yes.
Yeah.
So sympathetic means So you don't need to remember that, but this part of the word is from ancient Greek and it means to put yourself in somebody else's position.
Yeah.
Like to feel their emotions. So when I say I sympathize with your problems, it means I really feel bad for you.
Yeah.
It is very strong. Okay, lend and borrow. Which one is give someone? Lend is to give someone something. But you give it in both ones, you give it back at the end. Like it's only for a short time. But yes, lend, you give, borrow, you take, and then you give back. What is addition? Okay, like for example, give me an example. An addition, any addition. 2 plus 2 equals? 2 plus 2 equals? I'm waiting for an answer on that. You want more and more. That's an addition. An addition? Anything that has been edited. I was thinking of a newspaper, an issue. We call that an issue, but also an edition. So it comes every week, and every week you have a new edition. So something that has been edited is actually good. That's where the word comes from. Good. Better than mine.
That's easy.
But it to take something with many.
Sorry?
To take something with many.
First one or second one?
Bought.
Can you give me a sentence quickly?
I bought a lot of festival.
When?
What? Yesterday.
Yesterday. It's in the past. It's an irregular. And so is this one, which means? Can you give me the present tense of this one?
I brought a lot of books yesterday.
To bring. I brought this to class.
Funny now.
Funny is
Funny
now.
is adjective.
Funny is adjective?
Yeah.
Yeah, but fun also.
I funny. Now
So what's the difference? It's a different meaning. Can you give me an example of something fun?
after joke we funny.
Yeah, a joke is funny.
Yeah.
Okay, a joke is funny. Why? Because it makes you laugh.
Sorry.
It makes you laugh.
Yeah.
So funny means which makes you laugh, and fun.
Fun. Fun is.
Like for example, I find.
I have fun to attend a class.
Yes, but you're not laughing, but you still have fun. Fun means which brings you pleasure. Yeah, which you like doing, like playing football or watching a movie. That's fun. You don't laugh, but sometimes you do, but not always. Okay, invent and discover.
Even we make a new material, new things.
Okay, and discover.
Discover the nature. I see the nature. I know the nature of properties, the nature of the matters of the properties.
Okay, so to invent means to create,
Create, yeah.
and discover means to find.
To find, yes.
Yes,
Yeah.
to find something that already exists, but you're the first one to find it. Okay, and this one, affect and effect.
That's me.
This one is a bit difficult.
Yeah. If you use the earphone loudly, it can affect your ears.
It can
Affect.
which one, first or two?
First one.
Affect. It can affect your hearing, yes.
Yeah.
And can you give me an example with effect?
Affects.
So I'll give you one, for example. Listening to music really loud can affect your hearing. No, can,
No.
oh, like that. That is a terrible one. I'll start again. Listening to loud music can have a bad effect on your hearing. So can you see the difference how we use those words differently?
Affect
is a verb.
verb.
And effect?
Is a noun.
Usually yes, 95% of the time it is. This one is a verb, this one is a noun. There are a few exceptions, but if you use it like that, you will always be right. It will always be correct. So if you want to use one and you don't know which one, use this one as a verb, use this one as a noun.
No.
You will always be right. You understand?
Yep.